that hash. They rely on him in those short areas. They really believe in his quickness as the Mean Green come up with the sack, and that's number 44 all over the play in Richards.
As he's listed as a junior, but he's been around for quite some time. Ani on the play action finds his tight end. Jake Roberts over the middle. Huge completion on the first offensive play from scrimmage. Two really good tight ends, and you can see how they can set the edge with a block as well. Bouncing to the outside, it's Ikaika Ragsdale reaching for the pylon. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, North Texas.
Running behind his blockers. He's so patient. We know that he can switch up and be a power back, but that's a good job of being patient, getting through the hole.
So the first try from the goal line for North Texas. Ragsdale does indeed clean his plate. He's into the end zone, and there's his second touchdown of the campaign.
Drive by the Mean Green, and up front, man, this offensive line is so physical, and I think when teams come into Apogee Stadium.
This one's from 47 yards out. He's got plenty of leg. It's a sideways kick, and that'll settle home. The freshman puts it through for his second field goal make of the season. Now they spread it out a little bit on 1st and 10. 4 receivers out wide, and they put Jake Roberts, the tight end, in motion. Opens up a big hole for Attaway. Attaway past the 45, and he's escorted out of bounds. Can maybe get off the field here on 3rd down and 9. Little play action. Ani wants to go over the top, looking for Jair Shorter, who works back to the football, and he'll take it into the end zone. He had 3 touchdowns last week. He's back in the end zone in week 8.
Keep these guys in, rotating, keeping them fresh. This running game sets up everything on the outside. When you go man-to-man against 6'2", 210 pounds.
Ayo Adeyi in the backfield for the Mean Green, and they'll go to him on 1st down. Ayo Adeyi breaks some extra speed. One play, 92 yards. Adeyi to the end zone.
He on the house call, he is going to hit his head on the goalpost. No one is going to stop him, and all of that was set up by number 54, Weiwu, doing a wonderful job.
That A-Bears their best on the offensive side. 3rd down and 10. Bulldogs need a big completion, and they get one to Trey Harris in between the hash marks.
4 pre-snap.
McNeil with the play action. Wants a man over the middle. He's got him. Taj McGee into the end zone for the touchdown. The Bulldogs find the kennel for the first time today.
And McNeil said, look, I'm picking up what you're trying to put down, and I'm going to find my guy.
They go back to the toss. It's Kaylon Horton. Horton with a couple blockers. He's got the first down all the way down to the 10-yard line. With just under 5 minutes to play in the first half. The give is to Attaway. Attaway forward, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. His 5th of the season.
Loving the way that they've stayed behind it. We saw that because they don't have their kicker who's suspended for the first half.
Rossell, very experienced in his own right. He knows that's a penalty. Talk about experience. There's Smoke Harris. Smoke Harris inside the 20. One man to beat. He's going to be taken down inside the 10-yard line. And just when you need the big play, the Bulldogs get it from their reliable target in Smoke Harris. You hope that's it, because he had a ton of space after breaking that initial tackle. Good job by North Texas of sticking with it.
Yeah.
I formation with McNeil under center on 3rd down and goal. McNeil, the hand to Garner, has plenty of push, and he's in for the Bulldogs. Greg Garner with his first rushing touchdown of the season brings the Bulldogs back within 11 with a PAT to come.
Not giving up, and look at him going with a fullback, an ISO situation, and getting into the end zone. Man, you love to see it. So he cannot do that here to close the half.
Ani wants to go deep into coverage. It's batted around and intercepted. B.J. Williamson, the safety, all-conference, all-world, comes over and makes the play in the end zone.
Things have gotten interesting here at Apogee Stadium.
Jacob Barnes, 5 of 7 this season on field goal attempts, make it 6 of 8. And we've got a touchdown game, 27-20. Second down. How about this? Lots of trickeration, and he finds a man. It's Gums into the end zone. Seth Luttrell and Mike Blesh pulling out all the stops for 6.
And see how easy this is for this defense to lose track of number 30, Gums. On the play prior, they were looking behind him, and Gums was in the end zone. Obviously, Coach Blesh saw something.
Trying to get off the field. Bulldogs going for it, and they complete it. Near side, and he breaks away. It's Trey Harris on 4th down and 3. Number 3 finds the end zone for the Bulldogs. A huge answer for Louisiana Tech.
Trey Harris on just a simple slant says, watch this. He is going to break tackles. I don't think people recognize how big number 3 is. 6'3", 205. And look at the Jets. Man, when he puts his head down, there is no one.
He is 8 of 9 this season on field goal attempts. And he puts this one up and through to make it 9 of 10. Roadrunners, Charlotte 49ers, and UAB to round out their schedule. They're in trouble here. They may be in more trouble if Kalon Horton finds some space. Horton to the 40, made a man miss, and he's gone. Kalon Horton all the way to the house. 3-score lead for North Texas again.
Reverses in the first half where he almost broke free and just tripped over the turf monster. And boy, he would not be denied on that one. He knew.
Inside the 15. There's a handoff again. Isaiah Johnson bounces to the outside. Stutter steps his way inside the 25. He didn't get it initially because of the holding penalty, but they go right back to him. And excuse me, that's Oscar Attaway on the carry.
That big gainer, and then the next thing you know, the ball goes to Oscar Attaway, and he breaks a big run.
They're going to let the clock run down, and North Texas is going to come out on top in this one. 47-27, the final score as time runs out. And the Mean Green have won 8 straight against their conference opponents.